motivation, aggressiveness, discipline, and the fortitude to never say die. That's what it takes to be an airborne soldier.
Ain't that a bitch?
And we're rolling. How's it going? Welcome to Chuck Shaving Channel. How y'all doing? Beautiful day outside. It's probably gonna be hot again like it was yesterday. What we got for you today? I told you I was gonna do my Halloween soaps, so this is another one. It's called Hoffmans Ghost Stories. It's got a nice scent, kind of musky, pungent scent. It's also got these little seeds in it. I don't know if you can see them. I'll put the scent notes up. Good soap. I think they got it on sale, if I'm not too mistaken. I'm going to be using my Wild West Brushworks from Florence, Arizona. Let's put in the famous shot glass from Memphis, Tennessee. Okay. And I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a shave every day on video, kind of catch up. And I'm going to do it with the Henson medium, see if it can be a daily driver. I don't know if I've done that before, but we're going to try it. I got an Aster Green in it. So let's see what we can do. I'm going to put on my pre-shave, Subtle Arts pre-shave soap, official pre-shave with Chuck Shaving Channel, and whip up a lather, and we'll be right back, so stay with me. All right, we're back. I think we did pretty good. Airborne bowl. Oh, before I forget, it's Jim Will Shave's birthday. Let's wish him a happy birthday. On his Facebook page, he's asking for donations for Help for Heroes. It's an organization that helps British vets. So I'll put, if I can, I'll put the link. I donated. If you can donate. If you can't, just wish him a happy birthday. Okay. Let's get shaving, and I'm going to tell you what happened last night. It's kind of, you're going to cringe. Okay, last night I got to work. My boss said we got 3 weddings going on. Just stay in a certain area, and you might have to shuttle guests. Parking is kind of crazy where I work. So if I see somebody walking, I say, hey, are you going to a wedding? Do you need a ride? Yeah. So usually, if it's a couple, the woman will sit here and the man will sit here, and we'll be scrunched, or the woman will sit in her lap. We had a noise complaint. We had to call somebody called the deputies. There was an altercation. Supposedly there was an altercation. We couldn't find the person that complained or what have you. And then last night, this guy came up to us and says we was going back. We was going to go put up the barricades for the farmer's market. We do that every Saturday night. And this guy comes up to us, buff-looking man. I can't find my car. He wasn't drunk, but he was high. And the worst part about it was he was probably a Marine, because he had Marine tags on his Jeep. He couldn't find his Jeep. Well, we finally found it and we got him to it. But I don't know. I wish he called it Uber, but we can't tell you don't need to be drinking and driving. We can't do that. It's considered harassment. But you're like, oh, I don't know, man. I lost my phone don't work. I'm like, okay, whatever. My neighbor's coming home. Then, when I was going home last night, um, they had another accident on Back Beach Road. It's like a 4-lane. I remember when it was a 2-lane road when I was a kid, 2-lane dirt road. So they had to divert traffic to Front Beach Road. That's where all the condos are at, and the beach, and all the beach accesses and all that. And I think it's the second major accident they've had in 2 weeks. I don't know if it's motorcycle related. It's Thunder Beach. It's usually 2 weekends in April and 2 weekends in October, and everybody comes down with their motorcycle. It's kind of like Daytona Bike Week. And there's this resort on Front Beach Road. It's been there since I was a kid. They got an indoor swimming pool right on the road, and they got like a slide. And well, there's like this group of people, about 100 of them, bikers, and they kept going up to the road and coming back. I'm like, what the hell is going on? So I took precautions, and before I got up to them, these two bikers was coming this way. I was going this way, and they'd go up to the road and do this like that, and they would drag race. And I'm like, and then they'd back off. I'm like, really? Okay, whatever. No wonder you get in accidents, because you have to drive like banshee idiots. But when I go to work, they'll be riding with me, and some of them will bring their truck and trailer and put their bikes in there, and it's a big event. But yeah, usually, I mean, it's like clockwork. There's usually a motorcycle death every year. They used to have it in October, and then they moved it to April and October. But when I go to work, I don't think I'll see them today, but I'll be riding along with law enforcement, because they're probably going down there to work extra money for the venue. Law enforcement officers will do that, like they do at Rosemary Beach. And I'll see a couple of bona fide cops. That's where I used to live at the prison. I'll see a couple of Washington County deputies, and I see a Panama City cop. Okay, remember, we got Panama City and we got Panama City Beach. I'm like, what is this guy doing? Commuting all the way from Bonifay area all the way down there. But sometimes if you pay the insurance or help pay the insurance on the car, they'll let you take it home, and because there's a shortage of law enforcement officers. So he's probably trying to get a start in law enforcement, and he's probably volunteering for the venue and all that across the green. But they'll be riding with me. Oh, I cut myself right there. And they'll be riding with me on the way back. So they probably got the same shift I do. But during spring break, you'll see cops from all over the place. You'll see highway patrol, Fishing Game. You'll see Lynn Haven cops, Cedar Grove cops. That's like a little city in Bay County. And they'll volunteer to work for the venue. I didn't adjust the thing on here, so. Okay, now I'm gonna make you cringe. On my way home, there's this road called Pioneer Road. It connects Vernon to Wausau, and then I'm home. 2 miles north, I'm home. About 100 feet in front of me, I saw a big ass reticulated python, a girth on about a good foot, crossing the road. By the time I got up to it, it was gone. Now, if it was still there, I would have shot it. But as y'all well know, I had a reticulated python in my yard at staff housing, and when I was working at the prison, and a boa constrictor. I shot the boa constrictor, but I tried to run over, and I got stuck on the reticulated python because when I shot that boa constrictor, I got a warden wanting to fire me. But I was just sitting watching TV, and I go, Mr. Shank, Mr. Shank. I go, what the? Get in here. And it was like inching along. I went and got my shotgun. I went, boom! I think I put 3 rounds in it, and it gaped at me. That's an evil look. And I hit it in the head and just blew all over the place. Fishing Game come, they took a picture of it, and the warden came, you don't fire guns in staff housing. He was an asshole anyway. I don't know whatever happened to him. If he wasn't one of his do boys, he wasn't in the clique. But yeah, they're having a big problem down in Miami with them. People let them out, they keep them as pets, and they don't want to keep them no more. And they're starting to multiply. And they have hunting seasons. So that's why I got this 22 rifle, because my neighbor, he doesn't like when I shoot guns in the yard. I can understand, but he knows if I shoot a gun in the yard, it's emergency or killing something. Okay, against the grain. Yeah, but always real alert when I take Muffin out to do her business. I don't like speeding. I usually keep the speed limit unless I have to pass somebody that's really slow. But ever since I added that prolong in my engine, it's been getting good gas mileage. So it went from like 32, 33 to almost 40 sometimes. And I don't like speeding, but if I was speeding on that road, I would have probably hit that snake and flipped my car. That's how big it was. So. Okay, let's see what we got. Where are we at? We're at 15 minutes. I need a little bit right there. It's my usual suspects. I always make too much soap. I need to specifically measure it like Uncle Lori does. But every time I do, I end up not having enough. I rather have too much than not enough. And whenever I don't, I just scoop it into a tub, and I collect a bunch of soaps and press it down. And that's all I'm doing. I don't want irritation. All right, I'm gonna do my rinses. I'm gonna come back for the post-shave review, so stay with me. All right, we're back. I did 3 hot and 2 cold. I got it off my face. Let's do some alum block, see how we did. Probably gonna sting a little bit because I had to do those touch-ups. I just want to see what this razor can do. I don't know if I did it or not, daily driver, but I used the Astor Green blade if I hadn't. I forgot that. 3 out of 5. Okay. With that, reside. Let's do a review. Use Subtle Arts pre-shave soap. Official pre-shave soap at Chuck's Shaving Channel. We used Ghost Stories by Hoffmans. I'll put the scent notes up again. Real musky, pungent scent. Smells good. Whipped it up in the Airborne Bowl by Paul Fox. Whipped it up with a Wild Worth Brushworks out of Florence, Arizona. Still got soap left. I don't know if you can see it. Like I said, I'll scoop it out. And we did the Henson medium and silver. We used the Astor Green blade. I'm going to use the blade again tomorrow. Well, I usually get 3 shaves out of it. Use Parker alum block. Okay, let's wipe this stuff off. Zingari Man Recovery Splash Unscented. Now, what I've been doing before I get in the shower, before I go to work, I've been putting some lotion on my face, and I got all kinds of lotion, but I like my face after this is settled in. I don't like putting the lotion right on my face right after I put on this on because it kind of defeats the purpose. So, well, that's all I got. I hope you enjoyed the shave. I hope you enjoyed the story a little bit. If you ride a motorcycle, please don't be a ding-dong like those other people I saw last night. And watch out for those snakes. Y'all have a good one. God bless America and UK. And we'll catch you next time on Chuck's Shaving Channel. Y'all have a good one. Bye.